Hey folks, Sadler McGraw again, and today we're going to discuss some more of my advanced techniques for friction calling. Today we're going to talk about yelping. We're not going to talk about any one particular sound. There's so many different yelps that it would take hours worth of footage to discuss them all, because you have plain hen yelps, lost yelps, excited yelps, assembly yelps. But with these basics, you will be able to do any call that a hen turkey can do. Today we're going to use a walnut pot with a crystal in it. This is called a Vision crystal. Without a doubt the best friction call on the market today that you can get. And I'm going to be using a birch laminate striker. The grip is just my standard grip. It's going to be 3 points of contact. The first of which you're going to pinch it with your thumb and your bird finger. That's one. The second point will be your pointing finger, which goes on top. The third point, which is actually your fourth finger, will go behind the striker. So remember, 1, 2, and 3. The way that I yelp, I use a more of an east to west motion. And if you actually took a pin and drew it on the call, it would look somewhat like a fishing hook, like a small brim hook. The circles, they sound almost like you're saying wow, 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 wow when you're calling. But with the brim hook motion, you get a more realistic sound. All right, here we go. Here's what most everybody uses, is the circle. All right, I mean that will kill turkeys, but there are times that you need to be more realistic to possibly fool a very call-shy turkey. But the brim hook motion is something like this. Remember your 3 points of contact. 1, 2, 3. And this motion can be used for any yelp. It's just how long you do it, or the intensity, or the volume dictates what vocabulary of the turkey you're trying to accomplish. But anytime when you're yelping and you want to cut, with my technique, you're going to turn that bottom finger loose, just like we did when we talked about how to do a fly down cackle. As I'm yelping, I have all of my fingers, 4 fingers actually touching the striker. But whenever I want to throw in some excited cuts, I actually turn that 4th finger loose. And for some reason, I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes the call come to life. So here we go. I'm going to start yelping with 4 fingers touching. And then when I want to cut, I'm going to turn that 4th finger loose. And folks, if you will remember the 3 points of contact and the brim hook motion, I promise you it'll help you recreate better sounding hen yelps on your pot style call.